What up, YouTube? DJ Kryptonite here, talking about combat sports, boxing, and the like. Just getting back at you with the latest from Terence Crawford. Looks like Terence Crawford is either trolling or trying to turn the knife I guess, Errol Spence fans or just fans in general with his latest posts or tweets or whatever, because they don't call it Twitter anymore, they call it X or whatever. But he said he's weighing 180, he's not going back to 147, and he said, y'all really gonna be mad at me because now I'm lifting weights. He said I'm almost like a heavyweight or something along those lines. He said y'all really gonna be mad because I'm lifting, right? So a lot of these things, I don't know if he's just trolling or what. I'm pretty sure he's just trolling, making noise, I guess remaining relevant, because I think he realizes he doesn't really have any true fans other than the fanatics that follow him. I think that's kind of what he realizes. He has fanatics who follow him. He doesn't have a true diverse fan base, just because of his antics, I guess. I would assume that's part of it, because he's really not a general draw. He is a draw for fanatics, and that's kind of where he is, I guess, because you either love him or hate him, and I think that's just because of his personality. But that's neither here nor there. The only thing I was going to speak on this morning on my way to work here in D.C., let's get it, was that he's, I don't know if he knows what this looks like. See, people are already assuming or speculating that he's on some sort of PED program or what have you under SNAC and Victor Conti. So if that's the case, you're actually stating that you're going to move up to 168. You're saying you're weighing 180. Now, if he comes in just cut up like nobody's business, all muscle, you know, people are going to speculate that this dude is on something to move up that many weight classes and continue to utilize or have that type of power at 168. And the same speculation was cast on Pacquiao, and it's just strange how he's actually following that same playbook. It's like, dude, you're not gaining any fans by the perception of cheating, because it appears that you're cheating, and that's not unusual. You know, a lot of fighters did that. Again, Manny Pacquiao was speculated at doing that. As he aged, he got stronger. He started moving up the weight classes, still knocking folks out. You can even compare him to Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds was already a great baseball player. He started getting older. He started to utilize PEDs. He got stronger. He got bigger. He got better. And that's what Terence Crawford is doing. He's getting better as he ages. Now, is that the proper curve in any kind of athlete? That's not a natural curve of your progression and throughout your career. At a point you top out or you plateau and you start to decline slightly. Even Floyd experienced that. Floyd, he had to change his style of boxing slightly because his skills were on the decline, but he was such a skilled fighter. He was able to change his techniques or change his boxing, his approach to boxing, so to speak, and his movements in the ring changed. He wasn't as aggressive. He was a lot more defensive, but he was still getting the job done, just in a different way. But Terence Crawford is becoming more aggressive. He's getting stronger. It's much like Pacquiao's ascension to the upper weight classes. Now, like I said, I gotta call a duck a duck. If it quacks like a duck, looks like a duck, I'm gonna call it a duck, and that's what it looks like to me. Even with the most recent, he fought Errol Spence, and he appeared to be bigger than Errol Spence. He had the turtle back and everything, big turtle back. When your back expands, the top of your back, shoulders seems like they're expanded because of PED use. He had the big turtle back. if you go look at the fight, he had the turtle back. He definitely had the turtle back. Looked a little odd because he's naturally a slender guy. Never really had a turtle back. Now he has a turtle back. So we'll see how far this goes. A lot of folks, the thing about it is, a lot of folks who take steroids, it's hard for them to stop or discontinue. So we'll see how far this goes. And if he has anybody on his team that's willing to pull him back. So it'll be interesting to watch, because you already know, like I said, steroid users are become addicted to getting stronger, faster, bigger, better. So we'll see where it goes. I think at a point it's going to be undeniable because of his arrogance. He's just an arrogant personality. I think he's going to continue to do it until somebody on his team say, "Hey, Terence, hey, this is starting to look a little weird now. We probably need to pull back a little bit." So I think that's where it's going to be. And the other thing is, I'm not saying because he had the turtle back, he has to be on steroids. That's not what I'm suggesting. James Toney was on steroids. James Toney was an excellent boxer. Never had a beautiful physique or muscular physique, but the steroids helped him. Probably helped him with endurance, focus, and that sort of thing. But he got popped dirty for steroids. So I'm not suggesting just because Terence Crawford looks different or looks better physically, he's on it. I'm just suggesting he looks like he's on the Manny Pacquiao trajectory. That's all I'm suggesting. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on it. If he moves to 168 or 160 and continues to knock people out flat, it's a little suspect. And like I said, he's getting up in age. He's on that Barry Bonds track, Manny Pacquiao track. So we'll keep looking. And I'm sure everybody will have an opinion. But, keep a lookout. I just wanted to put that in everybody's ears and put it on your eyeballs. Put it on your eyeballs because, the eye test never fails, really. The eye test doesn't fail. So take a look, what you're seeing. If it looks abnormal, it probably is abnormal. So anyway, everybody's saying a lot of haters, I guess fanatics, Terence Crawford fanatics. I'm a boxing fan. I'm not a fanatic of any boxer. So, fanatics will say, "Oh, DJ, you're emotional." Nah, I'm not emotional. I'm excited about the sport, and when I see silliness and things that are detrimental to the sport, I'm not a fanatic like that. I don't follow anybody like that. A fan, is short for fanatic. I'm not a fanatic for any boxer. I like boxing. So call me emotional if you like. I don't really give a shit, but I think I'll be right in the end. So keep following, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great Thursday. DJ Kryptonite out. Deuces.